Hey y'all, I'm back with another book review. I finished The Rule of Wolves. It is the end of the King of Scars Chronicles for the Six of Crows world. And I loved it. I just loved it. It took me a little bit longer to get through this one than it probably did King of Scars because I got super, like, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably where I ended for a good long time because I just was like so emotionally involved with the characters, which is how it happens, because when you get emotionally involved with characters and they have such good stories, you just are like, you get so ingrained in it. So this one continues off the Rule of the King that is, in charge of the Grisha, and I loved this one because it showed how all of these Grisha came into power some way or another. Anyway, there's Grisha that just have come into power. Just so brilliant. Like, all sneaky, conniving ways, some pretty blatantly, like, Grisha are now in power. Grisha, some are, like, sneaky, and it's just, like, I'm pretty sure all the kingdoms are now ruled by Grisha of some sort, which is the coolest thing. They're now, like, they have been despised, they've been chased out of the country, they have been killed, tortured, murdered, made into weapons, and this one really is all about how the Grisha are now in power and are reigning over everyone. And which hence the Rule of Wolves. So it's basically about that. And the fact that it continues on in that world of the Grisha and like the Six of Crows, and the, like, I loved that the people from Six of Crows and even the prequel ones, which I'm blinking on right now, trying to look to see if it's in here. No, anyway, the prequel ones, which is, Shadow and Bone series, which, like, they pulled everybody from all those worlds and they brought them into this one, and it still had it had just such a great and brilliant storyline. It still tied everything together. It still made everything just like a good tidy ending, but then also they end it so they're like, oh, we're gonna have another series or a duology or something like that, because that's how it ends. It's like, I might write a duology, but everybody ended happy anyway, but I might write a duology anyway. Like, it's kind of hilarious, and I don't know, it's just so good. And the fact that it's coming off of the other ones, so it picks up after the Crooked Kingdom, so the Six of the Crows duology, it picks up right after that, and like, or King of Scars does, and then this picks up right after King of Scars. And like, the fact that so this is gonna be a spoiler, but they actually resurrect the super evil guy to try to help them to fight off what's going on and to try to close the void. And it's just like so cool the way that they brought him back to life, and how, like, I don't know, it's like he's supposed to be dead. Like, he died in I think it was in Shadow at the Rise of the Sun. Oh, Ruin and Rising, which I just call it Rise of the Sun because it's all about the Sun Warriors, how they became Sun Warriors, blah, 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 blah. But, like, the fact that he's back, like, kind of gives you, like, ooh, there's an evil villain now. And, how they get him back is cool. And then they defeat him again, which, it's kind of like a weird way that they defeat him, because he ends up being, this is also another spoiler, the savior of basically everybody, because he is the one that gets to, like, close the void and cause the stuff that's killing everybody go away. Like, he like becomes the person that like saves everybody, which is kind of crazy because he was the one that started everything. He started the whole void. He started all the chaos. He started everything. It's all his fault. And he ends up saving everybody. And it's just kind of brilliant. Just brilliant that the person that causes all the trouble is like, it's me. It's me that I will save everybody. Why not? I'm so humble. Like, I don't know. It's just so good. Such a brilliant way to write a story. I definitely would recommend this book. I would recommend all of them. Yeah, the whole series. I haven't been very disappointed. I think there's like sad moments and stuff that I don't agree with and stuff like that, but I would definitely recommend it for an adult read. And a late teenager read. It's not for children. It's definitely not for younger children, I would think, because of all the blood and all the, there's a little gruesome stuff. There's some other stuff that's in here that I'm just like, I don't think that's for young teenagers. Definitely older teenagers and adults, but still so good, still so brilliant, like always so brilliant, and such a well-developed story. Yeah, I hope you all enjoy this review, and I hope you all have a good day.